The PC might just be the seat of the indie throne because there's just so much going on for them when it comes to that juicy cash cow video game titles. They be begging up that moolah. What up guys, it's Juanita with a Hua from What to Play, and today we're presenting you with the top 15 most anticipated AAA games that you've been looking forward to this 2018 and 2019. The wait is almost over guys, because here they are now, arranged according to their release dates. Get ready for Shadow of the Tomb Raider. While the rebooted Lara Croft series has already hit full steam, Eidos Montreal and Crystal Dynamics is gunning to put a close, at least on this chapter of the iconic spelunker's adventures. Seeing her evolve throughout her perilous quests, hit the shadows once more as she herself attempts to put an end on the mysterious organization Trinity. Whether or not she survives, we are yet to know, but sure enough, there will be plenty of action and ancient relics in the looming Mayan apocalypse. Set to release this September 14th. Another game to look forward to, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. What with the Assassin's Creed series ambling to make a return to their old splendor? What better history to rediscover than that of the most seminal civilizations of our time? Bringing more and more RPG elements into the usual action-adventure, there will be many choices to make, the least of which being whether or not you want to play a boy or a girl. Travel back to the 5th century and meet with the gods and icons of the famous Peloponnesian War. Coming this October 2nd. And next up we have Forza Horizon 4. Probably the world's premier racing game right now, Forza's Open World Automotive Festival is opening its doors to another jaw-dropping installment. Boasting a dynamic changing of the seasons, this 4th entry will show off the fictionalized and probably less grey locales of the British Isles. Share the roads with other racers using the new Shared World feature and collect their up to 450 powerful and luxurious cars. A fresh and breathtaking new haven for enthusiasts, it's set to release this October 2nd, 2018. And of course, we can't forget Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Activision's upcoming COD title may not come as a surprise to anyone, but this year they promised to tweak their usual shooting formula. First off, they've opted out of the traditional single-player campaign, choosing instead to put all their eggs in the trendy new Battle Royale basket. Their new game mode Blackout will provide you with your much-needed multiplayer dose, and it even comes with a unique health system never before seen in the series. It's set to release this October 12th. It's time to get excited for Soulcalibur VI. The Soulcalibur series hits their 6th installment, gathering another splendid lineup of today's best video game fighters. A long-spanning showcase of skills, weapons, and fighting styles, this title also marks their 20th year in the business, bringing in the big dogs like The Witcher's Geralt of Rivia. While he's only a playable character in certain modes, Bandai Namco still got a lot in store as you uncover the hidden truths in the events of the 16th century. It's set to release on October 19th, 2018. Here comes Battlefield V. From the 16th century, Battlefield V takes us to the heart of the heated battles of the Second World War. However, unlike their Call of Duty counterpart, V keeps a more traditional single-player campaign, aiming to perfect the experience in their short war stories. On top of that, there's also their multiplayer modes Grand Operations and Combined Arms. Causing a weird stir in their announcement for their choice of woman protagonist, it's set to release on October 19th. You better not miss out on Fallout 76. Our home, the country roads of West Virginia, gets a post-apocalyptic makeover with Bethesda's dive into massive multiplayer. Feeding into a growing clamor for battle royales, Fallout 76 feels like an appropriate yet still fully original response. Using pretty much the same engine as Fallout 4, it's understandably similar, but at its core, it expands on the gameplay horizons, shoving you into an NPC-less world 4 times bigger and packed with equally hungry survivors. It's coming out soon, this November 14th. Next up, we have Just Cause 4. A franchise built on freedom and chaos, Avalanche Studios is giving you a brand new taste of the Apple of Discord as you wreak more havoc in their destructible open world. Building a new engine from the ground up, this fourth installment is built on better foundations, so expect the excitement to ramp up. There'll be more things to destroy with 4 fresh biomes in each a fitting canvas for your explosive delights. It is set to release on December 4th, 2018. Why don't you give us a game face for Resident Evil 2? A remake of one of Capcom's legendary Resident Evil titles, we finally gotten a closer look at this beauty with their last presentation at E3. Built from the ground up using the latest RE engine, Resident Evil 2 follows the story of Leon and Claire as they make their escape from the dreaded T-virus and the many dangers of Raccoon City. Featuring quite literally an all-new perspective on a beloved classic with its over-the-shoulder gameplay, it's set to release on January 25th, 2019. Brace yourselves for Metro Exodus. The Metro series moves to the open world sphere in this third installment. Back with their signature stealth and survival horror, Exodus places you in radioactive Moscow, leaving you to fend for yourself amidst the landscape of the nuclear winter. Explore the dangers of their dystopian world, complete with the perks of sandbox and stalker-like open world. Finally getting an official release date, it's set to release next year on February 22nd, 2019. We also have Tom Clancy's The Division 2. Exploring more of the possibilities opened up by their online-only action RPG, Massive takes a calculated leap into sequeldom with the second installment of their Contagion commission. Leaked last March, Ubisoft's first look at the game brings us to the nation's post-apocalyptic capital. There might be some talk of carrying over progress from the first game to the sequel, but none of it has been confirmed. Hopefully, they'll do a better job than Bungie. This is set to release on March 15th, 2019. More to this list, we have Rage 2. If you're still out looking for the definition of the word insane, then the sequel to Bethesda's open-world shooter just might be the place to find it. Reveling in the riots of ruckus ruffian raptures, Rage 2 sets itself apart from today's royal crazed roster with a singular focus on their single-player campaign. Put yourself in the shoes of Walker and bask in the revelry of his no-holds-barred universe. All in buttery smooth 60 FPS, of course. It's set to release this spring 2019. Make way for Devil May Cry 5. And another Capcom classic finds itself on our list. This time it's a sequel to their critically acclaimed hack and slash series. Following up on the story of the original series and not Ninja Theory's reboot, Devil May Cry 5 is a return to their roots, bringing back Spartan adventures that we all knew and loved. A direct continuation of Forza's events, this title puts Nero at center stage as he causes more demon-slaying mayhem. Watching out for Dante and Virgil's return, it's set to release this spring 2019. Hang tight because Gears of 5 is right on its way. Looks like Halo's getting a bit of competition as Microsoft's flagship shooter, what with Gears slowly taking form as a fully fledged franchise. Rolling out the red carpet for the grisly violence of the Gears of War series, Gears 5, as it likes to be known, is boasting a bevy of improvements in terms of visuals and gameplay. Another group of fans seem to have gotten confused about their choice of a girl leading the Locust destruction. They'll have to send their complaints elsewhere because it's coming out sometime in 2019. And finally completing our list, we have Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. Moving away from the gothic darkness of their last 2 breakout successes, From Software goes in a sort of homecoming with this newest title rooted in Japanese fantasy. Putting a ninja at the forefront, it's definitely a far cry from the Soulsborne series, shining a spotlight on new weapon choices and mobility. But despite the new setting, we're hoping the devs remain true to their trademark difficulty and challenging bosses. This is set to release in 2019. Well guys, that's it for today, and if you're looking forward to any of these games, let us know, and if you think we've missed out on some of the games that are coming up, let us know as well in our comment section right down below. Don't be afraid because we'd love to talk to you. And of course, if you want a copy of these games, just visit our website, www.soulcalibur-v.com, and the link to that website is right down in our description box, as well as other links to our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. Don't forget, so that you're always updated with what's what here at What to Play. And to receive all gaming updates from What to Play, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it so that you're updated all the time. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you. Hey, just keep bugging up, moolah! Okay.